Can we talk about one of the best Castlevania protagonists by far for a minute? This is Hector. You'll notice this is not the neutered Netflix adaptation of Hector. This Hector had balls. This Hector forswore his powers, left Dracula because he thought, okay, well, you're killing too many people. This is not what I signed up for. But he's a Devil Forge master, so him and Isaac were the only two human generals that could do that, and that's why Dracula recruited them. But unlike the Castlevania Netflix adaptation of Isaac, this Isaac really took that more personally, and he sent his minions after Hector when Hector sought shelter in a nearby town. And he framed Hector's love interest, Rosalie, with witchcraft, and had her burned at the stake. So notably, that pissed Hector off. So he came back to the castle and he confronted Isaac and he says, hey, okay, you wanted a fight, you got one. I'm going to get my powers back and I'm going to kill you slowly. So in Hector's journey, he confronted Isaac multiple times. He confronted Trevor Belmont multiple times. And multiple other monsters that just way out of his league. But yeah, this game, as you can see, that is Death's Scythe, by the way, which you can craft in the game if you steal from Death himself. Yeah, you fought Saint Germain, time traveler. You fought Death. You fought the reincarnation of Dracula. Man, Hector was a force. And honestly, I don't know why we didn't see a remaster of this yet. The RPG system, the Devil Forging system, it's got an evolution branch of, depending on what weapon you use, either sword, axe, spear, knuckle, or special, will depend on what evolution path your innocent devil will take. So you can craft multiple ones. They drop devil shards, basically eggs, and you can raise them to evolve how you want them. So, for example, you've got a battle devil. Battle devils, they can branch into either swordsmen or golems. Bird devils can go into either dragons, gargoyles. There's a phoenix. Mage types are basically all the same. They just have different magic skills. What else? Fairies, again, all the same, just different magic skills. And the guy you see with Hector back there, that's called The End. And you might recognize him because Isaac in the Netflix series had one, a silver one, as Isaac has the same one in the game. His name is actually Abel. So naturally, I would name my golden one Cain and let history repeat itself. But anyway, this guy is, again, he's a force, and you have to steal from certain enemies to get certain items to craft. Man, that really scratched my OCD itch, man. It's fun to farm, to grind. Excuse me. But yeah, it's just a fun game. And like I said, you can go about it however you want. You can fight however you want. And the weapons Hector forges, as you see, you've got Death's Scythe. You can fight with a broom. You can fight with a frying pan. You can fight with there's a Gatling gun. There's a shuriken. There's bombs. There's a spike shield. It's pretty wild. Hell, you can break dance with one of the knuckle weapons, just on principle. So yeah. So not only does Hector beat all of the aforementioned rivals that are in his way, after Isaac is defeated, and then Hector defeats Dracula, Hector goes and shacks up with Isaac's sister. You can't make it up. Just ice it on the cake, man. And that was her idea too. That wasn't Hector. That was like, she's like, hey, I know a place you can stay. I bet you do. But yeah, my boy, he sure did. He got a happy ending. Unlike Netflix, this man, yeah, he sure did. He beat Isaac, he beat Death, he beat Dracula. Then he got him a woman. I'm like, good on you, sir. Good on, man. Beautiful. And of course, Saint Germain would be the one to narrate the ending. But if you hadn't played Curse of Darkness, definitely do it. And I'm still pissed we haven't had a remaster. You can also play as Trevor in Trevor mode after you beat the game with Hector. Typical Belmont gameplay. But Trevor's a whole nother beast. He has all of his sub weapons, and it's just a good time. Just a good time. So, yeah, if you're like me and you like old school RPG style, they've never used this formula again, and I have no idea why. Of course, the game doesn't come without its gripes, but yeah, if you like stuff like that, just how badass is that? Anyway, all right, I'll get off my soapbox, but I hope you've enjoyed my TED talk, and I'll be back with some more.